Hey guys, it's Alyssa here over Books and Cats, and it's borrowathon time. This will be my borrowathon vlog. I'm a little quiet right now because there's basically construction going on in my home right now. Everything is happening at a great time. I actually had to finish my current read before I could start any books for borrowathon this morning because I had like 20 pages left. So I finished that and I had to go to urgent care because I'm currently sick, of course. The book that I was reading when I was in urgent care was Mr. Limoncello's Library Olympics. I'm actually like 20% in, but I had picked up where I left off last round. I look really tired. It's because I am tired. I'm sick. I didn't get any sleep last night. And there's a lot of commotion going on right now. So I just wanted to say hi. Welcome to the vlog. It'll get easier. I'll hopefully look better throughout the week. And that's all I got for right now. I don't know if I'll be able to update you again today, but I will in the next 8 days. Good morning, guys. It's day 2 of borrowathon. Hello. I look terrible because I feel terrible. My sickness has taken a worse turn, which is very frustrating because of course it's going to take a worse turn right when borrowathon starts. Good news is I went to urgent care yesterday and I have antibiotics, so I can just start them today and hopefully I'll take a better turn soon. I just feel very dry and crusty and I kind of look like I'm dying. Not gonna lie, kind of look like I'm dying. But I wanted to update you with what I read yesterday because I did really good. I completed Mr. Limoncello's Library Olympics by Chris Grabenstein, which means I completed a challenge, which was a book featuring a library, which is cool. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. These books are always fun. I think I'm specifically going to always save them for borrowathon because they're just super easy, super fun reads. And I enjoyed it. It's fun. It's middle grade. And my soul just left my body. On top of me being like more sick yesterday, was like a very stressful day. So I just like zoned out and like read this. So that's awesome. I started off really, really well. Now the goal for today, next couple days, definitely read like my biggest book, which is The Collide by Kimberly McCreight. I'm gonna start this today. I don't know if I'm gonna like, my goal is to finish it today necessarily. I just want to get it started because for me, I like to get like my big books out of the way and the others are just easier reads for sure. So I'm gonna start this today, which is for the challenge of a 2018 release and a book you think you're gonna love. Depending on what I do, if I do complete this today, then I'll also try to read like a graphic novel, or I would like to finish this because I started it last night. I got about that's just my dog settling in. I only got like 5 pages in, but this is a short read. It's only like 190 pages. I might try to complete this morning. This is for the challenge, could be for the challenge to read a 2018 new release and a book you've never heard of, and with the name of an animal in the title. So I'm just trying to get it all out of the way in the beginning. I had wanted to participate in sprints last night, but I like took all of the cold medicine I could and conked out at like 10:30 because I was just like 150% done. It had been a very stressful day. I felt like crap and I just was like, I'm done. I'm tapping out. I am not doing anything right now. I haven't even eaten yet, but I don't feel like eating anything because I feel like garbage. I'm going to drink my Rockstar because I can't stomach coffee right now, which is really fun times. I think I'm gonna read this. I think I'm in the mood for this, or try to knock it out. Apparently, like, several of us are sick, several of the hosts are sick, which I'm like, freaking figures. So hopefully we're all feeling better soon, and we're all able to knock out some books. I'm just gonna lay in my deathbed and try to read this book while I have some peace and quiet. Good morning, guys, and welcome to day 3 of borrowathon. So, last I talked with you, I finished my first book for borrowathon, my first challenge for borrowathon, and I've completed another book, which I'm very excited about, and that is How to Be a Good Creature. It's by Cy Montgomery and illustrated by Rebecca Green. It is a memoir all about animals, and I really loved it. I gave it 3.75 stars. She goes on to explain how all of the animals in her life affected her and changed her and showed her how to be a good creature, and it was really lovely, really touching. I think it's always sweet to read about someone who genuinely loves animals of all kinds, like deep to their core. I think it's a wonderful trait, and it was just such a heartfelt, like, good read. I'm trying to be more strict with my ratings, where no, this isn't going to be in like my top books of like favorite books of all time. That's why I gave it a 3.75, but it was still really good. I still really recommend it if you're looking for a woman talking about how much she loves animals and how much those animals taught her. It was lovely. I really loved it. This completed the challenges. Completed like basically almost the rest of the challenges, which is a book I've never heard of, a book with the name of an animal in the title, and a 2018 release. So technically, I only have 2 more challenges to complete, which is a book you think you're gonna love, and what was the other one? Is that it? No, there's one more. Oh, and a book with 150 pages or less. Next biggest book that I have, which would be for the challenge of a book you think you're gonna love, is The Collide by Kimberly McCreight. Now, I'm starting this today. I do have to go out and run errands. I have to go to the doctor's. What else is new? Can't read any this morning because I have to get ready for the doctor's appointment because I have to leave at like 10 and it's already 9, and like I have to wash my hair and do all that fun stuff. Feeling a little bit better than yesterday. I'm feeling a little bit more jolly because this sickness is really kicking my butt. It got worse after the weak point, which was really annoying, and I went to urgent care and he gave me antibiotics and he was like, well, I would wait till the end of the work week to take it, and then if it gets worse. And then I'm like, my dude, it has gotten worse from when it started, so like I'm taking it now. Also, me being sick isn't a fun time because coughing is excruciating. I have really bad head and neck issues, so coughing is a big problem for me. And hopefully today I can get back on my healthy lifestyle kick of what I eat, because my stomach has been so messed up the last week, and because I haven't been able to stomach my normal food, it's been making me feel like such a garbage, the stuff that I'm eating, and it's just it's the worst. I'm hating it. So I'm very excited because I woke up today and I'm basically kind of gonna push myself to like eat better because I need to, because I'm feeling like garbage and I'm hungry all the time, and I ate it. I started a new like healthy lifestyle like 4 or 5 months ago now, and this is the first time that I've ever really gone off of it for a period of time, and it's been really hard, and reminding me why I went on it, because I hate this. I wish I had an audiobook of this because I would like listen to it while I was getting ready, but I don't. So I have to go shower, and because I live in the state of New Jersey, it's cold outside, so I have to shower now so my hair can semi-dry because I hate blow drying my hair. It's a whole big conundrum. If I don't finish The Collide today, which may not happen because there's still like construction going on in my house. My grandparents are completely redoing their bathroom, so people in and out, family members in and out, so people like to interrupt me reading. If I don't finish that, I'm gonna try to read a graphic novel, so I at least read something today and be able to update you today. I don't know, updates are spotty because there's so much going on in this house that I don't really have much time by myself. I shall update you when I can, maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, but I'll see you then. I have a crap ton of laundry to fold, but I just want to kind of give you a little update. I tried reading The Collide. I don't know if I'm feeling it right now, honestly. It is the end to a series. I don't know if that's causing me to kind of just be like meh about it. I don't know if that's kind of why I'm just like so about it, but I'm just not feeling it. So I don't know if I'm gonna read Poet X or what? Like, I'm like so tired. I have like the biggest headache ever. I like basically wanted to film this clip so I could have some footage of me in here where I don't look like garbage, because so much of the footage I look like a hot mess. So you're welcome for me coming on here looking kind of cute, kind of slang. I will talk to you when I can. Hey guys, so I can't remember the last time I even updated you guys. It's now day 5. I think the last time I updated you was day 3, but I have been reading. I just haven't updated you on it. I have since completed, I think, all of the challenges. I'm pretty sure I completed all of them. So the next book that I ended up finishing was The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo. I gave this 5 stars. It was magnificent. This could complete the challenge for a book you think you're gonna love, which I don't know if I included that in my TBR, but I definitely thought I was gonna love this, and I did. And also a 2018 release. I connected with it when I wasn't expecting to. I just was not expecting to feel the love of understanding that I did. In this book, her family is Dominican, and with it, like, I was shocked by how much I could relate, because I am half Puerto Rican. Never said that before, but I am. So many of the cultural things I like totally understood and could get and sympathize with. So I wasn't expecting that, which was kind of neat, kind of cool. This was beautiful, breathtaking, and the pacing was so good. I was so worried that a book entirely of poetry / verse, I don't know what it's considered, would be not easy to like keep up with, but it felt honestly like I was reading just a regular novel. The story was so well executed and so fleshed out for being the format that it was. I just really thought that for the format, it was so wonderfully done, and it was so heart-wrenching and touching and moving, and it was magnificent. One of the best books I've ever read, going into the top books that I read this year, and it was wonderful. I have 0 complaints, and I'm finally happy that I got to it. The next book that I finished, which I finished last night when I was hosting sprints, was Delilah, Dirk, and the Turkish Lieutenant by Tony Cliff. This was for the challenge of read a book with 150 pages or less, and I was disappointed. I wasn't so disappointed that I wouldn't continue this series. Like, I would continue to get the series in the library for sure, but it just wasn't interesting, didn't keep my attention. It was like really hard for me to read and pay attention to it, which is very weird because it takes a lot for me not to be able to pay attention in a graphic novel. Like, sometimes, like, a lot of times it's just that, like, it wasn't very interesting, or it was just so, but I was still able to pay attention. With this, it felt like pulling teeth. If you hear background noises, that's the tile that's being laid in my house. I was underwhelmed, not so underwhelmed that I wouldn't continue. I gave this a 3 out of 5 stars. I did really like the ending, I will say. I like where it ended up. I just wish that the characters had been more fleshed out. I felt like we didn't really get much insight, and it was, maybe it'll get better because this was just the starting point of the story. Like, it was very much setting up the series, but it reminded me a lot of Paper Girls, where you just don't feel like you get enough info to like feel anything. So those are my thoughts. So that means that so far I have read 4 books, which is really great. Really pleased with that. Like, I don't know how I'm doing so well, but I am. One that I actually do want to start and finish tonight is Miss Marvel Mecha. I'm hoping to really participate in sprints tonight. I hadn't really been able to sprint until I hosted sprints last night. So day 3, which was 2 days ago for me, was not a good reading day. I accomplished absolutely nothing.
but I'm hoping that I'm able to participate more, engage with people more. And I did have super fun hosting sprints last night. It's always wonderful. The community of borrowathon, booktube, book, internet, period, is just so wonderful. I have a blast every single time. I get like such a happy high off of it. It makes me so happy. I don't have anything to do tonight. I'm very tired. I had a doctor's appointment today and had to go get stuff for dinner, so I have to make dinner, and it's currently like 4:15, so I'm hoping that I can read some more before dinner. I have to start cooking probably around 5:30-ish. Another book that I'm adding to my TBR is Lemony Snicket, The Penultimate Peril, I think. I don't know. I'll put the cover right here. But I just got the audiobook for it through Libby, which is the library app, and I have been waiting to read it, and I wasn't sure when it would come through, so I'm probably going to add that to my TBR. And those audiobooks take 0 time for me to finish, and what I like doing is having like an audiobook when I can cook and clean and do stuff like that. So I'm actually going to listen to that while I cook dinner tonight, and maybe I'll listen to that tonight too. One that I haven't read yet is The Collide, and I don't know if I will or not, honestly. I don't know if I'm just not in a thrillery mood right now or what the case is, but I don't know if I'm feeling it right this second. So I might just keep it for like after borrowathon and read it, more casually at a casual pace. That's all I got. So I'm gonna go, hopefully read, hopefully not get a headache from that banging that's going on. That's been going on for like 4 days now. Yeah, it's been a fun time. So luckily I'm like at the end of my cold. A couple days ago I was pretty sure I was dying, so that's a nice update. When I have something to say, when I can update you, I will. But I just wanted to get on here, tell you that I'm doing good, that I'm having a great time, and that I love borrowathon, because what else is new? I mean, come on, I love borrowathon. Everybody knew that already. So it's currently day 7 of borrowathon. It's been a little bit since I updated you. I do have some reading updates. I read and completed The Penultimate Peril by Lemony Snicket. I got the audiobook from my library. I think I mentioned that last time. And I read it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, I think. It was really good. Really enjoyed it. I actually also got The End by Lemony Snicket, which is the last book, through the library as an audiobook. So I might listen to that tonight and tomorrow. I'm not sure. That's what I read and completed. So doing great. I believe that was my 5th book, I think. 5th or 4th book. So I'm doing really great. Going to prioritize tonight is potentially the audiobook, The End by Lemony Snicket. I could also probably at least finish Miss Marvel Mecha, which is the 8th volume. I would like to finish 2 more things before the end of the readathon. I am definitely not going to get to The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, The Frog Princess by E.D. Baker. What else am I not going to get to? The Collide by Kimberly McCreight. I probably won't get to that. I have nothing else to do. I might watch a movie, but other than that, I'm not going anywhere. I'm in my house. I'm wearing my new sweater that I bought for this season, and it's so big and comfortable, and I think I look smart in it, if I do say so myself. It is now the end of borrowathon. I hope this vlog ends up being semi-decent so I can upload it. I don't know. Hopefully it sees the light, but it's now officially over. It's now Monday morning, but I wanted to just update you, wrap up what I read. I ended up finishing both the 8th and 9th volume of Miss Marvel, which is Miss Marvel Mecha and Miss Marvel Teenage Wasteland. Gave them both 5 out of 5 stars. I love this series. If you started it and you were hesitant on it, I suggest you keep going because it gets so much better. Kareem is my bae. I love him. He is I love him. So those were really good. And I also finished the Penultimate Peril. I think I already talked about that one. Pretty sure I already did. But if I didn't, I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. And I also finished The End by Lemony Snicket. I finished the series of unfortunate events. Wow. I can't believe I did that. Like, I did that. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. Surprisingly. I went into it expecting I would hate it because I have seen it's a very polarizing book. It's a very polarizing ending to a series. So I was very worried, but I'll go more in depth on my thoughts. I'll probably do a wrap up of borrowathon because I read so much this week. I read 8 books. Wait. How? I don't know how. Mind blown. It's only the 12th of November and I have read 8 things so far. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I hope you guys had so much fun during borrowathon. I know I did. I love this readathon. It's wonderful. I can't wait for next round. It's so great. Thank you, Riley, for creating this, inviting me back. I had so much fun hosting again, and I just had such a great reading week and always have so much fun interacting with everyone during borrowathon. It's such a wonderful week for me. So yeah, that's all I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any thoughts on any of the books I read throughout the week, let me know down below. I'd love to know. And that's all I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope I shall see you in the next one. Bye.